Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is India. Welcome in. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Y'all already know I love y'all real hard. So listen, we're doing another vlog today, y'all. First of all, y'all are getting a vlog today. I actually uploaded it early, so check that out. I'm trying to play around with the times, y'all. I usually upload Fridays at 7 o'clock when I do upload, and I'm just wanting to play around with the times to see if that helps or change anything. I'm not sure if it's gonna make a difference, but we gonna find out. So y'all let me know. Y'all go show that vlog some love if you haven't seen it already. Go check it out and then come back and watch this one. What else? It's Labor Day weekend. So today's actually Thursday, August 28th. And I'm working from home actually. I just got out of a meeting, so I'm taking a real quick break. I'm actually off for half the day. So I took a half a day for today. I'm off tomorrow, and then of course I'll be off for the weekend and then Monday. So we got a real long weekend ahead of us. I have a couple of things going on, so I was like, let me go ahead and turn it on so I can get y'all some good footage, so y'all can see what your girl is up to and what your girl is doing. So if you don't know, or if you haven't heard, if you haven't watched my video, y'all already know that I have started a new business venture. It's called Ever Her. It's a jewelry business, and you guys, I'm super excited about it. When I tell you I'm in countdown mode, I am in countdown mode. So I also want to give y'all a little bit of behind the scenes of some of the things I'm working on with that too, so you might see some sneak peeks here and there. Let's see. For today, I actually have a wax appointment today, so I need to do that. I also need to create a reel to upload for Ever Her. Y'all already know how I am with my Instagram, but I have been doing really good with my business Instagram because Instagram can be a lot, y'all. If you know, you know. But yeah. So anyway, I need to create another reel and post that today. If you haven't, go over to Ever Her, sign up for the email. I'm trying to think. It might have been, nah, this video go up before I launch. I'll make sure this video goes up before I launch. Y'all, next weekend is the special day, September the 6th. I'm launching, and I'm excited and nervous at the same time. Like, I'm super excited. I do have everything lined up. If you know me, I'm organized with the things I need to be organized with, okay? Because there's some things I'm not organized with, but the things that I have to be and need to be organized with, I'm pretty much on top of it. So the website is actually already ready to go, y'all. I'm so excited for y'all to go see it. Ooh. I don't know, as I see people go and fill out the email newsletter and all that kind of stuff, and I see people's email popping up, I'm just grateful. So if you have already signed up for the emails and you've already supported by following me on Instagram or reposted me, like, I appreciate y'all so much, because y'all don't know how nerve-wracking it was to just put it out there. Okay, I don't know why, but it was very nerve-wracking, but you guys have been showing up and showing me love, and I appreciate that so much. So shout out to y'all who've already supported. I'm just excited, and today, like I said, it's not a whole lot going on. I actually did my nails yesterday too. Y'all see this? Ooh, y'all know I've been playing around with that cat eye gel nail polishes, and a few vlogs ago, maybe a vlog or two ago, I don't know, in one of the vlogs I showed you guys when I did my nails, and I did like the neutral, like the nudie color, but y'all, I went dark because hello, we're about to hit fall. Like, I'm tired of the summertime colors, so I wanted something a little different. But y'all, this cat eye stuff is like taking me through the roof. It's giving me that glass nail but cat eye at the same time, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, y'all, I feel like I just did a whole bunch of rambling. I'm about to try to work on this reel real quick. I have an idea in my head of how I want it to go, so hopefully I can execute it. But if not, y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get, because I'm just trying to make sure I'm consistent and not overthink it with Instagram. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come back to y'all a little later. All right, y'all, so we are at Hobby Lobby right now, and excuse the quality because I actually forgot my camera, so we are vlogging from the phone right now. I'm about to go into Hobby Lobby and take a look around and see what items they have. Hopefully I can find a few things, and then I'm probably gonna grab something to eat too. But y'all, I jumped on here real quick because I have been seeing this a lot lately, like in parking lots where people are parking like in between the two, like they're parking on the line, so it's taking up 2 parking spots. If you are one of those people, if you don't want nobody to park next to you, then you need to park like far down, far away, because you taking up 2 parking spots is like super rude, and you can tell it's deliberate because like they're parked literally on the line, so it's taking up 2 spots, so you can't park in either spot because they're in the middle. And I have been seeing that more and more and more lately, and the reason why I'm thinking that it's deliberate too is because I can tell like it's like nicer cars and stuff like that. Like if you feel like your car is so nice and you don't want nobody to nick it and all the things, park where ain't nobody near. Don't try to park in the front, or don't try to park by wherever the building is. Like park down and walk up, because that is so rude to me. But anyway, that was my little rant for today. Y'all know I have my little rants here and there, but that's so rude. I don't know. I don't like when people are rude. I don't like when people are inconveniencing other people. I just don't like it, y'all. It gets under my skin, if you can't tell. But anyway, let's go in this Hobby Lobby and see what they got. All right, y'all, so we are back in the house. I'm changed clothes and all the things. I stopped by Jim and Nick's and picked up a baked potato. And y'all, I'm so hungry right now. I'm about to tear this thing up. So Jim and Nick's, I don't know if y'all have Jim and Nick's in y'all's area, but it's a barbecue place. and I really do like it. And so they have these loaded baked potatoes where you can get your choice of smoked meat. So you can get pulled pork, chicken, turkey. I think they also have brisket. And then they put it on this really big baked potato with cheese, sour cream, chives, and bacon. And y'all, look at this. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to look at this. I'm about to tear this baked potato up, okay? I'm super hungry and I'm about to share this up. So I'm about to eat dinner. And y'all, for real, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. That's all I got for today, because after I eat, y'all already know I'm finna be over there on the sofa. I might do a little work on my laptop, but I'm about to chill on the sofa after I eat. So that's it for tonight. Not doing anything else. Y'all, I was surprised about Hobby Lobby. I didn't get anything out of Hobby Lobby, but it was Christmas in there. Like, it's Christmas in Hobby Lobby right now, so if you planning on, you know, you want to get your Christmas ideas going, clearly go to Hobby Lobby, because it is Christmas. They got some really cute stuff too, so I had to steer away from that because we not there yet. But anyway, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. So today is Saturday, September the 6th, and we're vlogging. I just did my skincare, as you guys seen, and I don't know if you noticed, but I used a new product. So my skincare usually doesn't change that much. That's one thing that I don't really change too many products with, because my skin, especially on my face, is sensitive, and so when something works, I just normally just stick with that for my skincare. My wash, my cleanser was the same, my toner was the same, but I have changed my moisturizer, and I like to actually use something new with my skincare for like a month or so before I'm like, okay, yeah, it really works, and before I get on here and talk to you guys about it, because you know it takes a while for your skin to adjust, if anything's gonna happen, if you're gonna break out and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes it happens immediately, and then sometimes it doesn't. So I want to share this moisturizer, and I will put a disclaimer, this is gonna be for my dry girls. So my oily girls, I don't recommend this moisturizer because it is super hydrating. You might maybe be able to use it in the winter, but again, I don't know. I don't know if I recommend this for my oily girls, but if you are a dry skin girl and you've never used this, sis, I'm about to put you on. So this is called the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors plus PhytoCeramides. And y'all, this moisturizer is so freaking stinking good. I love this. Now, this is the small size because, again, y'all know me, I like to purchase the trial sizes if I can. And I actually got this on Amazon. So I was curious. I seen it and I was like, you know what? Let me just try it. They have a small size, but I will let you know I will be purchasing the big size of this because it is really, really good. You can use it in the morning or the evening. And the only thing that it says is to use it as your last step in your skincare routine as your moisturizer. And y'all just seen me do my skincare. Look at how glassy my skin is. Y'all know that usually when I do my skincare, I top it with an oil. I use my vitamin C oil. I don't need to. Like, I don't have to. My skin is super moisturized. And because it's so moisturized right now, like throughout the day, my skin is going to get dry. Sometimes I notice with some moisturizers, I have to reapply because my skin will get dry like halfway through the day. And I'm like, I'll get like dry patches. I'm prone to get like dry patches like around this area. I have no clue why, but I noticed with this, I don't get that, and it doesn't happen. I have used this, well, it's in the morning right now. I use it in the morning and I use it at night. Sometimes I'll use, let me show you. Sometimes I will mix it with this good molecule. So I'll put a little bit of this with this. Because when I tell y'all this stuff is thick, it is like the thickest moisturizer I think I've ever had. So again, this is for my dry skin girlies. If you are battling with dry skin, and especially we're about to come up on the fall and winter months where the air is even drier, which makes our skin even drier. Please try this if you haven't already. Y'all let me know if y'all have heard of this or if you've tried it. I've tried a few things from The Ordinary, but I think this is my first time trying their moisturizer. But this stuff, like I said, I'll be buying the large size of this because it's that good. So I wanted to share that out of my skincare routine with you guys. That is the only new addition that I have, and I'm loving it so far. Now, you guys, I already told y'all today is Saturday, September the 6th. If you know, then you know that September the 6th is a special day because today is the day that I am launching my jewelry business, you guys. Yay! I'm so excited. So today I am going to be launching Ever Her. If you don't know what it is, where you been, sis? Because I've been talking about it. I've been posting on Instagram and all the things. So if you missed it, I'll leave a link in the description box because you guys will be seeing this after September 6th for sure. But yeah, so y'all, it's just such an exciting feeling, and I definitely wanted to vlog this day just to see how things go, just to get my reaction, how I'm feeling and all the things, just to kind of document today because it is such a special day. And I appreciate each and every one of you who have already subscribed to the email list, went over and followed us on Instagram. Like, y'all don't know, I appreciate each and every one of you. It's a good feeling to see that you all are excited too, so that's really good. So yeah, today is really a special day. So at first I didn't have any plans, and y'all, oh my god, we're gonna have to talk about we're gonna have to have a little girl chat when we go downstairs, because when I tell y'all, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, your girl has been being attacked. Okay, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about how the devil already got a glimpse of what's in your future, and then he think he gonna attack you all the way up until, because God is gonna do what God is gonna do regardless. Okay, the devil can't stop nothing. That's number one. So, but he mad, y'all. He was big mad. So we gonna talk about it a little bit more when we get downstairs. Let's just say that. So I'll give y'all an update on all the things that's been happening to me, but we are here. Nothing is stopping it. It is launching today. Matter of fact, it is launching. I am going to open up the website at 9 o'clock. It is currently 8:30. And so I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting myself together. We're gonna head downstairs. We're gonna launch this website, and then we're gonna go make some breakfast. All right, y'all, we downstairs, and I'm about to make a quick breakfast. I think I'm gonna do, we had got some apple chicken sausage. It's really good. I think I'm gonna do that with my protein pancakes. I don't know if I really feel like an egg today. And then I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. So I'm gonna keep it real simple and quick because it's 8:38 now and I need to hurry up. But y'all, ignore this bonnet, okay? I went back and forth on if I was gonna take my bonnet down because I'm blogging and all the things. But y'all, my ladies, y'all girls, y'all know, like, I'm going somewhere later and I don't want to take this down now because that means that my hair not going to be, on point and crisp. So we want the hair to be on point and crisp. So we're going to leave this bonnet on. So y'all just excuse the bonnet for right now. I promise you it's going to come off, but I'm not taking my hair down yet. Not yet. Not yet. Y'all let me know if you understand. The bonnet stays on until we get ready to go. Anyway, I know y'all understand. So let me whip this breakfast up and then we're going to head to the office and then we're going to open the website. All right, y'all. I've never showed you guys this chicken sausage before because it was new to me, but I really do like it and enjoy it. This is the Applegate Naturals chicken and maple breakfast sausage. This chicken sausage is really good. If y'all see this in the store, I think we got this from Kroger. But yeah, this chicken sausage right here, if you see it, is definitely really, really good. It has easily become one of my favorite things to eat for breakfast in the morning. And then also I'm gonna show y'all what pancakes I have. They didn't have my regular protein pancakes, so I got a different kind. All right, so I got the Eggo protein pancakes. I didn't even know they made protein pancakes, and it says vanilla, so I guess it's vanilla flavored, but it has 13 grams of protein. And I didn't realize Eggo had these, but they did. And like I said, my other brand wasn't in the store, so I'm picking these up to try them. And so I will keep you guys posted on what these taste like, or if I like them or not. So yeah, just some new breakfast items. And I'm actually not gonna drink coffee this morning. For whatever reason, I don't feel like drinking coffee. Go figure. I am going to have some tea. So I am going to be drinking the Yogi Sweet Tangerine Positive Energy. This is to support focus and energy levels. So I'm going to drink some tea this morning. Y'all, it's fall time, so I'm about to get into my tea bag because just as much as I'm a coffee girly, I'm equally a tea girly. So we looking for some positive energy, some focus, and some energy levels to be up today. So I am going to be drinking this. So that's going to be breakfast. I wanted to show y'all those things because y'all usually see my normal breakfast, and this is kind of not it. These are some different items, so I thought you guys would like to see those. So let me finish whipping this up so we can hurry up and get back to the office. All right, y'all. So we are in the office. It's 8:52. Show y'all the time. It's 8:52, and we are about to turn on the website. So I gotta figure out how to do it. I need to remove the password. So hold on. I'm gonna do one last look before I do it, just to make sure everything looks right. Okay, I think we're good. All right. I'm gonna do it a little bit early, so I'm gonna remove the password. My online store is open to everyone. Let me show y'all. So see, my online store is open to everyone. We are live, y'all. It is 8:54 and we are live. Oh, I got y'all too close. Hold on. We're live. We're live. I'm excited. Y'all know I'm still learning how to work this doggone camera. We're live. The email goes out to, so I have everything else scheduled. This was like the only piece that I couldn't actually schedule, but everything else is scheduled. So the email goes out at 9 to all my email list people. So when I say that the email list gets early access, that's exactly what I mean, y'all, because you guys took the time to actually put your email in and rock with me. So I'm giving you guys the first dibs on shopping. So I'm opening it up to the email list first, And then Instagram is scheduled to open up at 10. So I put like an hour in between. So Instagram opens at 10, and then yeah, y'all, it's up from there. So we'll see how that goes at 9 o'clock. I will go ahead and check. Y'all, I still got this I still got the sausage cooking because it wasn't finishing. So I will go check just to make sure that it launches properly and it's sending out. And yeah, y'all, I will come back to y'all probably a little bit after 9. I'm gonna go ahead and plate my breakfast and fix my tea, and then we're gonna go back to the office. So I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, y'all, we are back, and it is now 9 o'clock. So that means our email is going out. And yeah, y'all, it's the big 9 o'clock. And I know y'all probably like, India, why are you sending it out so early? A, I just wanted to go ahead and get it out of the way. And B, I wanted it to be one of the first emails in people's inbox when they get there. So hold on, y'all, I turned off the mic. Sorry for the sound. I know that might be a little weird. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to be, I'm excited, that's all. And I wanted to turn it on and get it out my head and know that it was done. But y'all, I wanted to talk to you guys about like the lead up to today. Oh my goodness, y'all. I feel like for the past 2 or 3 weeks, like the enemy has been attacking me. It could be like even small stuff, like stuff at work, stuff with family, like just everything just started to just like what is happening? And y'all, I've really been being consistent with reading my Bible. So what I do is first thing out in the morning when I wake up, of course, I do my prayer and then I read. And then before I go to bed at night, I read. Like that has been my thing, and I've been very consistent with it, and it's really been helping me a lot. Sometimes I don't feel like doing it, I'm not gonna lie, and especially at nighttime, y'all know I'll be on social media scrolling, and then I'll get sleepy, and then I'll be like, I didn't read. But then I have to check myself because I'm like, well, all that time you just spent scrolling, you could have been reading. So you about to read. And I force myself and I make myself read it. And I always feel so much better. And I always get like something out of it. So super, just been consistent, trying to, get my prayer life in order, get my Bible study in order, my reading in order and all that. And then on top of me launching this business, y'all, it's just like, I just felt like something literally was attacking me. Like I literally had a conversation with my mom. And I was just like, it's almost like I could feel it. Like I could feel it. And like stuff was just happening. And so here last week, y'all, like the last 2 big things happened. So what happened was I ended up last week having to take my car to the shop, and I found out that I think it was my my radiator fan had went out. And so that was a bill. Okay. And so I was like, okay, whatever, I got the money, I paid for it, I got it done. I was complaining though about having to go sit in the shop because I didn't want to waste my day, because I had took that Friday off and I wanted to rest, y'all. I wanted to relax. I haven't been able to rest and just relax for real. And so I was like, I'm going to use that Friday and I'm just going to rest and relax. And then here go my car. And I'm like, okay, well, Lord, you know what? Maybe you had me take that day off, not to rest and relax, but because you knew something was, you knew I was going to have to take care of my car. And so it's like, okay, cool. I did it. It wasn't that bad. I didn't actually have to sit in there that long. And, I went on about my day. I was like, okay, everybody told me I was tripping. I told everybody I knew I was tripping, but just let me complain a little bit, just a little bit. And so went on about my business, y'all. We had my mother-in-law's birthday party. So that next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was booked because Friday we was doing all the prep for the party on Saturday. Saturday was the actual party. And then Sunday, because family was in town, we had to go link up with them and do dinner and all that kind of stuff because they were in town, which is cool. And so Monday was Labor Day. So when I tell you, me and my husband did nothing on Monday. Like, y'all, I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to do anything. Like, we literally were like for real couch potatoes on Monday. We just hung out, watched movies, hung around the house, ate, and that was it, y'all. And when I tell you, that was actually one of the most relaxing days I have had in a very long time. But it was well needed. So in my mind, I had got through, y'all. I had pushed through. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. And then I knew this Saturday was coming and the big, opening for my website and all the things. Y'all, why? Okay, so y'all know that I have to do a few in-office days for my work, and I like to get my days done up front. So this was the first week of September. I tried to go ahead and knock out the majority of my days. Y'all, I go to work. While I'm driving, and I slow down to stop at a red light, and my car completely shuts off. I'm talking about just turned off. Lights went out, everything. The whole car just zoop. And I'm sitting there in the middle of the street, car off. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? Y'all, I was so scared. I was so freaked out. I didn't know what had happened. And then I'm like, oh my God. Mind you, it's like 6:30 in the morning because I'm on my way to work. But I was closer to work than I was home. And then I was trying to call my husband. He was in meetings and stuff, and he was trying to text me through it. I was like, Lord, what is happening? I just had this car in the shop. I know that it's not breaking down right now. I know it's not breaking down right now. And so, y'all, I get to praying because that's all I can do at this point. I'm like, Lord, you gonna have to really come through because I don't have nothing. I don't know what to do. And so something told me to try to so I put my hazard lights on, and then something told me to keep trying to get the car back up. So I did that. And so finally the car crunked back up, and I was like, okay, great. So I pull off. Thankfully, y'all, nobody pulled up behind me. Nobody was there. Like, it was a few cars who went around me once I had put my hazard lights on, but after that, nobody else came behind me. Like, and it was like a back road anyway that I go to work to anyway. But like, I'm just thankful that it wasn't a busy street or a highway or something like that where it could have been like even more dangerous. Like, I was so grateful of that. And so there was a park like right up the street. And so I drove the car to the park. And it was making like this noise, like this rumbling noise. I'm like, what is that? Like, oh my God. And so I was so nervous, y'all. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm nervous. I was like, okay, I think because I'm close enough to work, I was like, it's driving. So I think I'm going to try to make it to work. Y'all, I'm praying hard all the way there. So I finally make it to work, came and followed me back to this side of town. We took it to the shop to get looked at, and y'all, it was my transmission. My transmission went out. So when the guy came out, he was like, I don't have good news. And I was like, oh my God. Because mind you, I had just put the car in the shop last week and they gave me a bill. Okay. I accepted that bill. But the bill he gave me this time for that transmission, if you know anything about cars, y'all know transmissions can be like one of the most expensive things. And so I was like, Lord, what is this? Y'all, like, I felt like that was the big icing on the cake attack. And I just broke down. Like, eventually that day I broke down, y'all. I broke down because I was like, Lord, I am tired. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. I'm doing the best that I can. And y'all, I just broke down. And I know for a fact, y'all, all these things were happening because the enemy doesn't want me to succeed, y'all. And I know y'all probably can relate to something. If you've ever been doing something or doing something big, maybe you going for a new job, or maybe I don't know. It could be anything that you are trying to better yourself or do better. And it's just like the moment you try to do something different, the moment you try to do something better, the enemy swoops in and try to throw all these distractions, throw all these headaches, throw all these things in your way. And you like, I'm out here trying to, be great. And you trying to stop me. And I had to pull myself together to know, like, you know what? God has got me no matter what. And the one thing that I do know is that whatever God has planned for me, I'm going to get it. Okay, it's going to happen no matter what happens. So I know that going through all that stuff was just the trial, the test, and the things that I had to go through. And my job was to keep my faith in God, not give up, and to continue to get to the point where I am now. And I'm thankful that I had to go through it because, again, it put my faith in perspective for myself. Like, okay, are you believing in God? Or are you going to keep on freaking out? And it's hard to do, y'all. It's hard to do sometimes, but that's my little testimony, y'all. If you are doing something great and you feel like you're being attacked, just hold on, sis. And I know that is easier said than done, but I promise you it's the truth. It is the truth. So that's my little TED talk for today. But yeah, y'all, your girl was going through it. I had enough, okay? So now we here, and don't none of that matter no more. We are launching, and my business is going to be great. And yeah, so yay, I made it and gonna keep making it, okay?